Mart here, and welcome back to another episode of Super Cooper Sunday. Yeah, what's up, Cooper? You excited? Are you excited to get up and face the world? What are we gonna do today, dude? I don't even know what we're gonna do, but we got lots of puppy cuddles going on. We got lots of yawns. We're trying to get up. What's up, Koda? How you doing? Look at this, guys. Koda has like a, I feel really bad, but I think while they were playing, he got like a little eyesore thing right here. You guys see that? Can we get focused in on that? Look at that thing. He's got like a, it's like a, I don't know, it's inflamed or something like that. I feel bad for him. It doesn't really hurt him though. So, I'm sorry, Koda. You guys, you were playing too hard. Right, Coop? Were you playing too hard? Alright, well, I was trying to sleep in a little bit. It's like 7:45 in the morning. It's way too early for all of this nonsense right now. And we are going to go make them some breakfast. And I'm going to show you guys the egg thing I was talking about in last week's episode. So you guys ready? You guys want some breakfast? You guys want some eggs? So you guys know, before I showed you guys that one episode where we made what Chelsea makes with the, you know, kind of like rice and apples and pumpkin and all that kind of stuff. And obviously that's great when you have the time to make that, but sometimes it could be a little bit rough. And I think you guys might have some slobber on you, so I'm going to clean you off. So what Chelsea feeds them when she can't make that is something I picked up from the store. And I don't know what, oh, here it is. All right, so what she likes to feed him otherwise is she gets these Purina things, the Beneful prepared meals. She likes turkey, fish, and lamb for Koda. So I got 2 turkeys and 2 lambs because I wanted to see if Cooper would like this stuff. I think he's going to like it a lot better because it's like, there's actual like, you know, whole corn and, you know, all kinds of stuff like that in here. So it's pretty healthy for you and it's like, you know, wet food. So it looks pretty good. So we're going to be doing that. But before we do that, we are going to make poached eggs. And she showed me how to make these poached eggs extremely easily. And so I wanted to share it with you guys. So what you do is you take a couple of coffee mugs like this. And you come over here. And we're going to grab some plastic bags. We want some small ones, not the huge ones. Which ones are the small ones? Those are the small ones. Alright, so we got some small ones here. That's what she said. So now we are going to grab our eggs. And I'm probably going to make one of these for myself as well. But let's take care of the dogs first. So, anyway, what you're going to do is, I don't remember because she only showed me it once. And it was early in the morning. And I don't fully remember. But I think you fill the cup up with a little bit of water. So we're going to fill this up with some water. Then from there, I believe that you take the plastic bag. I'm going to set you guys down, try to get you guys a spot where you can see me. So hopefully that works. So we're going to take the plastic bag. We're going to crack an egg into said plastic bag. There we go. Throw the eggshells out. The puppies are getting excited. And then you just you take the plastic bag, you close it up. I'm assuming you try to get all the air out. There's a lot of little parts of it that I don't really remember, but you close it up, and then you should, bring you guys over here, I think you just kind of place it in the cup. But anyway, what we're going to do is put it in for about 50 seconds, so there we go. And look at that, boys. Your egg's cooking. Who's got the first one? Who's got dibs? Coop, you got dibs? Cody, you got dibs? Who's got dibs? Ooh, Cooper sat first. Koda, I think it's yours, though. You are the guest in the house, huh, bud? Yeah, so we're going to do that. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get this. Should we do turkey or lamb? Savory rice and lamb stew or roasted turkey medley? Savory sounds good. I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to come over here. We're going to get both bowls and dump out this water. Okay, here we go. And now we are going to put the dog food in there. Uh-oh, the egg's done. And that is what they're eating. That is one of the most disgusting things I think I've ever seen in my entire life. So let's go ahead and slop that out there. Gross, dude. That does not look good to me. But they're gonna love it. So our egg's done. go ahead and open this thing up, and hopefully this cooked. Uh-oh. I think it may have worked. Ooh. It's a little bit liquidy. Maybe we're supposed to leave it in the water a little bit longer to let it finish cooking, because that's hot water right now, so obviously it's still cooking a little bit. So we're gonna leave that in there for just a second longer. But it looks like the very simple way to poach an egg actually did work, and I'm pretty excited about that. I'm actually gonna have to make one of these for myself. Go ahead and spread it over some toast or something like that. That'd be pretty good. But all right, let's I don't know. That looks pretty solid. It looks pretty good, right? All right, I'm gonna sit you guys down real quick. We're gonna open this thing up. Oh, Cooper's so excited. Cooper's so excited. Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna throw that in the microwave just a tiny bit longer. It's still a little bit runny. So we're gonna put this back in the microwave. I'm gonna say like another 15 seconds. And I'll see you guys when we get there. Are you hungry, Koda Bear? Are you hungry? He's just like, hurry up and get me my food. All right, so let's see if this is looking a little bit better. Ooh, it smells eggy. I'm sure you guys are going crazy over the smell. Oh yeah, that looks good right there. Look at that. Look at that. All right, so now we're gonna open this thing up. Cooper, you're not stealing a bite. And we are, whew, it's a little hot, but look at that guy right there. That is amazing. I think we may have even overcooked it a little bit. Obviously, they're not gonna care, they're dogs, it's whatever. I don't know if it's actually gonna be runny. So I guess maybe 55 seconds could have been the trick. But we're gonna go ahead and take a fork here. And we're gonna see if we did it right. We're gonna see if we got a nice poached egg. I'm gonna try to break it. Oh, it's a little bit overcooked. It's not quite runny like I would have liked it to be. But I think they're gonna like it regardless. So we're gonna go ahead and give this to them. Koda, this is your food with your egg. Are you excited? All right, here we go. Cooper, yours is gonna be next. You gotta be the man of the house. You gotta wait, you gotta be patient. All right, cool. So now we're gonna take another egg. Where's our other bag? We're gonna throw this egg in here. I'm gonna make the second one, and I'll come back when we're actually giving it to him. You hear that, Coop? Is that your egg done? Is that your egg done? Yes, it is. All right, so here we go. The egg just finished up here. Hopefully, we're all good. Looks like, yeah, we're all good. That one didn't turn out as round as the other one did, but that's all right. Coop's not gonna care. So here we go. We're gonna open this thing up. We are going to, oh, it's hot. Hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. Woo! There it is. All right, so there's that one. Let's see if I got this one right. I think this one might have been a little bit overdone too. Yeah, you can definitely tell it's not gonna be runny. But he's gonna love it just as much anyway. So there we go. We have his egg on top of his dog food. Cooper, come here. You excited, bud? You excited? You sit nicely? Oh, he is so excited about that. There you go, buddy. Let's see how you like it. Oh, he's loving it. Look at him eating. He always, like, when he's really hungry, he does that, like, he, like, moves his head completely backwards because he's taking such big bites. But, yeah, so that's that. Koda's over here licking a dry bowl, wishing he had more. Koda, that's not yours. That's Cooper's. It's actually really funny. Sometimes Koda, like, he wants all the treats. He wants all of everything, all the food, all of everything. One time, we were having dinner. We just finished up dinner. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna give them a treat because they were good at dinner. They didn't, beg for food or anything like that. And so I gave one dinner stick to Koda and one to Cooper. And Koda, since he's so big, he literally ate his in like 2 seconds. Like, he just swallows the whole thing whole and it's gone. And then Cooper actually, takes his time and he like chews it and everything like that. And Koda like crept up behind, I wish I could have gotten this in video. He crept up behind Cooper and was like watching him. And then he came in and snatched the dinner stick out of Cooper's mouth and ran away. And I like chased him down and took it away from him, gave him back to Cooper and stuff like that. But it's just funny because he's a big guy and he's very, very food hungry. So anyway, yeah, there you guys have it. Nice little breakfast. Hope you guys enjoyed. We're gonna go, kind of continue packing and stuff. You guys can see the house is still a mess. And if anything else happens today, I'll just let you guys know. Thanks for watching, guys. So I'm in here working. I'm actually more of watching a Nate shot skin bedding video, but check out what goes on behind the scenes. Of course they're being good now. They were just going nuts. Cooper was screaming and crying like a little baby dog because they were playing. They were like play fighting and biting each other and stuff like that. He wasn't getting hurt, but he was just like crying and yelping and like doing his thing. And of course, as soon as we come back, they know we're coming. And man, all right, I'm gonna try to catch him next time. They're too smart. I don't get it. They were going nuts just a second ago. I come around the corner and somehow they know that I'm coming. And now they're being good. You guys being good? Somebody's been licking the bed. Why are you licking? Cooper has a really bad habit of licking beds. Like, or just licking things in general. Like, he loves to just like, he'll lick the floor, he'll lick the table, lick the bed, whatever. He just likes to lick stuff. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I guess you just want to taste everything. But yeah, they're sitting here. It seriously, it looks like a scene out of Lion King. Like two giant, like, lions going at each other and their teeth are showing, and that like obviously it's all like in love. They're doing it lightly, and like, you know, Cooper will grab on Koda's neck and it obviously doesn't really hurt him because, you know, Koda's so huge, and Koda will grab on Cooper's neck, but it'll be super light about it. Like you can tell that he's just like, he's barely got it there, but it's enough to be like, oh, like tap out on the younger brother getting beat up on. It's really cute when they do it, and I want to try to catch him, but I guess right now they're being good. They're like, shh, act normal. He's got the camera. Cooper, I see that tail wagging. I know you're up to something. All right, well, I'm going to keep trying to catch him throughout the rest of the week. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but I'll do my best. Oh, boys. I got something for you. Oh, there you are. What's up, guys? All right, so Chelsea and I were at Target earlier today. She had like a break in between work, so I went over and we hung out and we got lunch and stuff. We ended up going to Target because she had to get something. And we were stopping by the leashes and stuff, and we found some pretty cool collars here. I'm going to show you guys, and we're going to put them on them. So here we go. Cooper, where'd you go? You little munchkin? Oh, there you are, behind the box. Man, this house is a mess, and I cannot wait to get out of it. But anyway, so I'm going to set you guys down here. We're going to check out what we got. So this first one here is for Koda. You guys can see it's a pretty big one. That's for you, bud. Look at this. This is your new collar. They've, a couple of times, this door here, one time I locked myself out, and so you're going to see that I tried to saw, like with a handsaw, I tried to saw, like, the thing off. You guys, can you see that right there? Can we zoom in on that? Or can we, camera, can we focus? Are we not feeling like focusing today? Are you just not focused? I need you to focus, camera. I'm tapping for it to focus, and it's just not focusing. There it is. You guys see that little spot right there? I was trying to saw through it with like a jagged tooth handsaw, and it obviously didn't work. But now the door, unless you really slam it, it doesn't shut. So we've left the garage door open before, and they'll just push the door open and run out, and they run around the neighborhood. And neither one of them really wear their collars very often. So we want to get them new collars so that in case they do get out, people know whose dogs they are. But hopefully that doesn't happen anymore. But anyway, so yeah, this one is Koda's. And then also, the reason why we wanted these new collars is because, what the heck? Oh, Cooper's is over there. Look at this, boys. We have bow tie attachments that we can put on the collar. So you can see Koda has kind of like the dotted pattern with the blue, almost like jean bow tie. And then Cooper, I think this is his. Yep, this is his. Cooper has... Let's see what he has. Cooper has a navy collar with the dotted pattern that Koda had on his. So this is pretty exciting. So here we go, Koda. We're going to put yours on first. You're going to look super duper swagged. You want to be swagged? Do you want to be dapper? All right, we need some scissors. We're going to open this thing on up. Look at how excited these guys are. Oh, I'm sorry, Koda. I just hit him in the face because I was trying to get it open. So here we go. This is yours. It's probably going to be a little bit big on your head right now, but we're gonna worry about adding that later. Where'd the bow tie go? Here we go. This is the bow tie. And we're gonna take this off. The bow tie just has like this little elastic piece that we're gonna stick. Oh gosh, this is gonna be kind of hard to get this through. I don't know if this is gonna fit, honestly. I don't know if it's gonna stretch that much. Hopefully it does. Oh, it's gonna be close. I hope it doesn't rip. I hope it doesn't rip. We're almost there. We're right there. gosh, there's like, yes, there we go, we got it. We got it. All right, so now, shoot, I don't know. I can't tell which end of the thing would have been better to start. Okay, so there, boom, look at that. Look how fresh that looks. Come here, Koda. Wow, this is way too big for you. We're gonna have to loosen this. Man, are you guys awful at these things? I'm really awful at making things like these types of things tighter, and like swimming goggles and stuff. I think I'm making it bigger right now. I honestly couldn't tell you guys what I'm doing. All right, so I think that's a little bit better. We're gonna see, does this fit better, Koda? It's better. It's still probably not where it needs to be, but oh man, he actually looks really good. Be a good boy, Koda. Look up so we can see you. You have so much hair down there. Why is this camera not focusing like it should? I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna have to figure that out. It's got autofocus on, but there we go. Koda, look up. Koda, look at me. Koda, hey. Look up, buddy. Look at that. He's got the bow tie. He's got so much fluff. Cooper, get out of the way. He's got so much fluff going on. Oh, he almost looks like he's in trouble because he has the collar on. Let's take your other one off. You have that other big one. Do you not like your bow tie, buddy? Do you not like your bow tie? How do you get these off? Do you guys see this contraption? How on earth do you get that off? Oh, okay. I think he was just looking at his bowl, but yeah. Here, Koda, no, there's nothing in the bowl. Look at that. Look how dapper he looks. Good boy. Good boy, Koda. And now Cooper's excited to get his. So we're going to get Cooper's on real quick. Cooper has a slightly smaller one here because he's a smaller pup, aren't you, bud? All right. So we're going to get this thing open. Looks like he actually has two kind of like plastic ties. Ooh, Koda, do you like this one better? Do you like the navy better? Do you want to match your brother? You guys are going to kind of be matching. All right, Coops needs to be loosened. So we're going to go like that, I think. Cooper literally, he's sniffing everything. Cooper, come here. Good boy, Koda. You look fresh. All right, we go a little bit more loose. I probably could have gotten Cooper a full-size one, but I wasn't sure. All right, so Coops literally has to be on the biggest possible setting. So I probably should have bought him one that was gonna last a little bit more time and not grow out of it in like 2 weeks, but that's okay. So yours is gonna be a little bit easier to get on, bud. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna put this thing in here, pull it through. Oh man, that was way easier. Way easier than Koda's. And boom, there we go, there's Cooper's. We're gonna put it on him. Oh, you are just so happy. I think Koda's kind of moody right now because it's a little bit late. It's like late night. I was playing some CS and stuff, and he was sleeping, and I kind of woke him up for this. So here we go. Look at that. Look at his bow tie. You can't even see his bow tie. You got too much neck fat, buddy. No, it's not actually neck fat. It's just fur. You got some double chins. But here's Cooper with his bow tie. You can't really see Cooper's either. Maybe if we tuck all the hair underneath. I'm gonna tuck their hair underneath the collar, and we'll see if that works. All right, guys, all the neck fat has been put away. Koda, let's see you, bud. That one's sticking out a little bit better now. And then there's Koopy. Good boy, Koopy. What are you doing, you silly boy? He's got his bow tie on. Some of you guys might remember Cooper's red bow tie from the Valentine's Day video that we did when he peed on the bed. But here we go, Coop. Coop, show everybody your bow tie. Look at that. Look how dapper you look, bud. Look how sophisticated you look. Look how good you look, Koda. You good boy? All right, I'm gonna let them go back to bed. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll see you guys later. Alrighty guys, so we're in my office right now just to get away from Cooper for a quick second because I want to show you guys something pretty cool about Koda. So he actually can pick his own food that he wants for the day, and he stays consistent with it. Like, it's not just like a random thing. So when Chelsea gets like multiple flavors, like right here we have wild turkey, sweet potatoes, brown rice, and spinach. We have lamb, brown rice, carrots, tomatoes, and spinach. And then we have savory rice and lamb stew with peas and carrots. So there's 3 different, kinds there. And when she has multiple different kinds, she'll hold them out and say, like, which one do you want? And he'll pick which one he wants. And, like, again, like, a lot of people would think, like, oh, it's just, Chance, he's just choosing whichever one that tickles his fancy in that moment. But he actually stays really consistent. So we're going to do a little test with this. And we're going to see if he can do it for you guys. So I'm going to set you guys down right here to where you guys can see him. There he is. He's being a good boy. All right. So, Koda, would you like the blue or the green? You want the green, okay. Would you like the teal or the green? You want the green. All right, so far we know he wants the green over everything else. That's the one he chose twice now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch it up. Both times I asked him before, I had the green in my left hand. So just to make sure he's not just choosing the left one, we're gonna hold it in our right hand. We're gonna ask him for green first, and then we're gonna ask for blue. So let's try this. All right, Koda. So do you want the green or do you want the blue? You want the green. All right, do you want the green or do you want the teal? You didn't choose one. Koda, do you want the green or do you want the teal? Are you tired of my little game? I think he might be tired of my game. But anyway, you guys get the deal there. Like, he consistently chose green right there until he got kind of sassy. He gets really sassy sometimes. I don't know what it is, but he gets sassy, and he gets just like fed up if you're, kind of bothering him too much. Or like if you come in and lay down next to him, sometimes he wants to cuddle, but sometimes he doesn't want to cuddle. He just wants nothing to do with you. So it's funny. He has a really unique personality in that regard. So he wanted the green. We're gonna give him the green. Hope you guys enjoyed. I just thought it was kind of a funny, quirky little thing that he does. And 95% of the time, he actually stays pretty consistent with his choice, which I thought was kind of cool. So anyway, I'll catch you guys later. So apparently, we don't like thunderstorms. It's storming pretty hard, and these guys are in here cuddled up in bed, just kind of hiding from it. So I'm just gonna plop down right in the middle, and we're gonna cuddle this thing out. We'll see if we have another big burst of lightning, because it's been pretty loud. I know they were kind of freaking out a little bit. So I'm gonna hang out with them, and I'm gonna make sure that they feel nice and protected. Coop, what you doing, bud? What you doing, bud? You being a crazy boy? So the movers are moving, and Coop is cooping. Look at him. He was having too much fun right now. Oh, hi buddy. You see me? I don't think he sees me. He can hear me, but he can't see me. There he is. He was jumping around in the pool and stuff like that. So he's having a good time even though he's locked outside. Cooper, where did all of our stuff go? Where did it all go, you little wiggle butt? Where'd our stuff go? Where did it go? There's no couch for you to sit on. Where'd the couch go? Where'd everything else go? The kitchen table's still here, but then where'd my bed go? That's a tinier bed. That's the guest bed, isn't it, Coop? Where did that go? Cooper, come here. Tell me where the stuff went, bud. He's been really confused all morning. Come here, dude. Where'd all the stuff go? Like, where's the bed in here? Why are your toys in here? What's going on? How come my office is so different? It's because we're moving out, dude. We're gonna get a new house. Are you excited? There's a big lake you can swim in and hopefully not get eaten by any alligators. I'm gonna have to be really careful about that, won't I? Yeah. Are you excited? You're very excited. All right, anyway, so there you guys have it. We got all the moving done and everything. Pretty much everything is out of the house, at least all the big stuff. Really the only room that I have stuff left in that I'm definitely gonna be keeping is the office, because I have to work for like the next day and a half before I leave for California. So I'm gonna be working in there, and then the new house, everything's in the garage. We're still waiting for it to be like cleaned out and stuff like that, and then we'll be able to start getting stuff unpacked and getting in there. Ooh, look at these guys. Oh, you got caught. But you guys are gonna keep going at it anyway. But yeah, so that's just kind of what's going on. Yesterday it was really funny. So while the movers were in here moving stuff, I put Cooper and Koda outside, and I gave them a couple bowls of water, and they were like running around. Koda he's kind of unsure about the pool, so we didn't really get in the pool. Cooper was like running around, jumping in the pool and being an absolute maniac. Koda was kind of chasing him around outside the pool. It was actually really funny. I didn't have my camera on me, but one time I came out and Cooper was just dog paddling right in the middle, just like looking around. And I was just like, what are you doing? You're like a psycho. But yeah, so he was having a good time, and then all of a sudden it's Florida, so the weather changes like that and it gets super, super rainy. And so it went from being sunny to absolutely just like torrential downpour in probably like 15 seconds. And so as soon as it started raining, I was out front helping them like get stuff in the truck. I ran out back and they were both just soaking wet, and I brought them inside, and this is the only room that they didn't have anything in it. And so I brought a toy basket and they were playing with toys and stuff like that. And now this room just smells like awful. It's just wet dog. It's disgusting. And I think before I move out, I have to get like a professional carpet cleaning service. So hopefully that takes care of that. But yeah, so they were outside the backyard. Then they were locked in here. And then, you know, when they came back out, the entire house was like, you know, misplaced, and there's nothing here, and there's no couch to sit on, the bed's gone, stuff like that. So they were a little bit freaked out by that. But yeah, they're having a good time. So next week, we are going to, next Sunday, we're going to do Cooper's introduction to his new home. We're gonna go through, we're gonna check it out, we're gonna see what he thinks of the place. It should be pretty fun. Then, what are we gonna do? The week after that, I think we're gonna try to teach Koda how to swim in this pool before we have to leave, which should be pretty cool. And hopefully that'll be a good one. Hopefully we can get him to cooperate, because like I said, he's a little bit unsure about the pool, and I want to make him a little bit more confident with it, so maybe he and Cooper can start swimming together. That'd be kind of fun. And then after that, by that time, I'm gonna have to like pre-record those episodes. By that time, I'll be back from California, and then we'll be able to do something cool, like go to the dog beach or go to Celebration and go to the Wolfgang Puck like special bakery treat place. And go on some adventures. So it should be cool. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. And also, one final little thought here. Coop was accepted into his AP class. So I like this class. We were supposed to have like an evaluation day when I was at UMG Dallas a couple of weeks ago. And I emailed him. I said, like, I can't make it. Is there any way like that I can, you know, make this up or something like that? And they never responded to me. And then I hit up some other people I know from the class that I'm kind of friends with, and they said that they didn't hear anything from them either. So we didn't know if just like they decided like, hey, screw you guys, we already like, you spent your money already, whatever, we're not gonna, you know, keep working with you. But then they just emailed me today, and August 8th is the evaluation day, the new evaluation day. And guess what? I'm in LA the 2nd through the 15th. So I'm not gonna be able to make that one either. And I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully I'll be able to get into the class anyway, or have like a separate evaluation day. Because the class doesn't actually start until a few weeks later once I'm home. But that's just the day for evaluation. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully he can get back into class. And I don't know, it should help him out, because he's been starting to kind of unravel a little bit. I'm trying to work with him. I definitely don't work with him as much as I did like during the weeks of class. Like that was like a really good way to like keep me focused on doing that. He's kind of becoming a terror. But I don't know, I could probably start, you know, working with him a little bit more. And then that's another thing to do. We can start trying to teach him those like cool tricks that we were talking about before in previous episodes. So yeah, there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys later. See you guys next week.